Hi guys, I haven't been on here for a little bit, have I? I'm just putting sunscreen. It's actually 70. It's Neutrogena facial sunscreen, and my skin is doing a lot better. I don't have all these eruptions on my forehead, and I'm not sure why. Whether it's the skin patches that I'm wearing, or whether it's my mist that I do every morning. But my skin is much better. So that's that, and I'll just put my moisturizer on top. Got to protect this old face that's already damaged, but we'll keep it going as long as we can, right? All right. And then I have a eye cream I use. This one. The company it's called Rufolia Pro, and the company is Aerovita. Modernica Naturals. That's what the company is. Modernica Naturals. That's hard to say. Anyway, so I'll do some of that. I do that morning and night. I do really what you saw, moisturizer, and I clean my skin with turmeric soap. And it's good for the skin. Just plain turmeric soap. You can get it on probably Amazon or Temu if you order from Temu and addicted to Temu, like many of us are. They will have turmeric soap. I get it from Temu, and it's so inexpensive, and it lasts, and it's supposed to be good for your skin. Turmeric soap. And then at night I do the same thing. Eye cream, moisturizer, wash my face with turmeric soap, and it's everything I'm doing is paying off. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to go for coffee today or not. It's Wednesday. It's not. I go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And sometimes today I'm kind of thinking, I did my taxes yesterday, which was so great to have done and not have to think about anymore for another year. And so when that's done, I always feel some great peace and relief. I think you guys know what I mean. I just accumulate all the costs and categorize it, and then I send it off to the accountant, and he does, or she does, the rest. And that makes it very simple, but it's tedious. It's very tedious. And it wears on me, but now it's done. That stress is gone. So next week, or tomorrow actually, we get a call. I think you know that, many of you know, that Walter had an aneurysm, a brain bleed, which was a leak more than a full-blown. We were very fortunate that it wasn't a full-blown aneurysm, but it certainly did cause some havoc. And he had surgery, of course, and he's recovering with still some dizziness, still some unbalance. Cognitively, everything's good. His memory's fine. All of that's good. His taste buds are coming back. He's starting to eat better. This was February 7th. He had the surgery, for those that haven't been tuning in. And Walter's 75 this year. I'm 81. And now they did the surgery, but beside the surgery is a AVM, arterial vascular malformation. And we all could, you and I could have it. We don't know, right? And of course, he didn't know, and he could have had it since birth. It's just a vessel that's like clustered, like it's malformed, and it could cause a problem, apparently. So the only way they couldn't operate on that, it was right beside the other one. They couldn't operate because it was right beside a very important nerve. Okay, so what they're going to do is they're going to do targeted radiation on it. So we will have to go to Vancouver and stay in Vancouver, which honestly, I'm not looking forward to. I couldn't care less if I ever go back to Vancouver. It's so peaceful where I live, and Vancouver's just become an absolute zoo. I mean, it's a beautiful city, but it's just not what I like anymore. Okay. All right. We're doing okay here. So we will go to Vancouver and have to stay. It's probably going to be done at the cancer clinic because that's where they have the radiation, of course. How long it'll be, I don't know. We have a call with the doctor tomorrow morning. When it'll start, I don't know. That we'll learn on the call. So we'll stay in a lodge over there that's accommodation for people that need these treatments, primarily cancer patients. And that's where we'll stay. I don't know how long, guys. I don't know who's going to water my lawns. I'm going to have to hire somebody. I just don't know at this point, but I'll let you guys know what happens when I hear. Anyway, it's not something I'm looking forward to, and I'm sure he's not either because we don't know, right? Okay, so I'm just going to put a little brightening highlighter. That was my Athens I applied, along with my Glow illuminator. Back and forth I mix. And I'm just putting my Versailles in my corner of my eye, just to lighten up that dark area, conceal it. And it does it very nicely. See? It's really warm in my room. I'm gonna open this window to get some air in here. That's better. Okay, so that's looking pretty good, right? What will I use for lip and cheek today? Maybe I'll use that bright pink. What do you think? Why not, right? Pinky Frosty. It's what is this shade called? It's just one of my favorite. It's so pretty. Let me see. It is, man, I can't see it. Raspberry. It's raspberry. It's quite pretty. You see? Okay, that looks good. I don't know if they still have raspberry. Raspberry, you have to check. It's one of the newer colors not long ago. Pretty. All right, let's do some eyeshadow. Let's do some eyeshadow. I'm gonna need my magnifying glass for this one. That looks good. Pleased with that. Grab my brush, my eyeshadow brush, my etch brush, and my line brush. My eyeshadow brush. I think I'm using Midnight. Obviously it has some lavender tones in it. Deep. You can hear the garbage man out there, the garbage truck. Look at my neighbor going off in the car next door here. Take the other end of my shadow brush and just pop it right in that very little corner, that circle, and pull it over, up, like that. I can clean up after. Right in that corner, right there. Pull it over and up. And blend. And blend. And that's good. Now you guys know that I will eventually here take my etch brush, this one here, and I will clean up here. I'll show you in a few minutes. Right now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I get my eyelashes done tomorrow because they're getting pretty sparse. I get extensions and they're getting pretty sparse. Using Waltz on my eyebrows. Waltz eyeshadow, that is. Which works well. We've been busy. We're getting our backyard renovated a bit by bit. We're going to have a big path put in from our shed all the way down the side of the yard. We've been here 2 years. I'm going to tell you a funny story. When I was doing my taxes, you guys, I was looking for my car insurance and receipts. There was none. And I thought, what the heck, where's my car receipts? And it dawned on me, now let me explain. Since we moved, I've had no reminders. And our insurance is government insurance, ICBC, and so they decided we didn't have to put stickers on our license plates anymore. So I think to myself, okay, what does that mean? It just kind of threw me off. It threw a lot of people off, I think. Because it was kind of your reminder. You'd see your stickers and know that you'd expire on your birthday. Well, because they did away with the stickers, nobody's checking out their license plates. That's too high. Nobody's checking out their license plates, right? So now you're going pretty much from your notices that you get in the mail, which I wasn't getting any, and I don't know where the heck they went. The previous owner of our house was really good about contacting me or saving my mail and giving me a call when there was some mail there, right? Well, those weren't in there for whatever reason. Couldn't figure it out. So the deal is I had no insurance on my cars, Walter's car either, for almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. I thought, oh my God, that could have been catastrophic. I've been to Vancouver, I've been down to Victoria, no car insurance. Anyway, we had a good, I did, kind of scary laugh about that one. And on the bright side, it saved me about $4,000 in insurance. So it wasn't all bad on the hind end. What a hoot. What an absolute hoot. Okay. Those aren't great today. They're really not. But that's okay. So what I can do, if they're not great, I can take my edge brush and I take my Versailles and I just go underneath like that. Clean them up. Also lifts your eyebrows because it's a brightening, it's a lighter color. You see? And I just tap it in to blend it. Just like that. Now, hit my eyebrow a bit with it. All right, and I'll do the same on this side. And it just cleans up the edge, and it really does Lift your eyebrows a bit. Lift your eyes. Right? Messed up that one a bit too. There you go. And then I take this and I do the same thing down here to clean up this line that is kind of not defined. And I just pull down, just blend, blend, blend. And see, and I can tap with my finger, see how that cleans that up. So, oh God, you see? You know, when I have my magnifying mirror, I forget that I'm talking to you guys here, not here. Anyway, I think I need to do videos more often because I'm getting out of practice. You think? All right, so how's that look? Good? It's a little darker than I would normally do for daytime, but that's okay. I'm doing it for you guys more than anything. All right. So that's pretty much it, isn't it? I do my hair. My hair needs a cut. So I'll keep you guys in the loop of what the outcome of the conversation tomorrow. I'll try and get on here and I'll let you know when and what's going on, because I know you do like to hear, and you guys are also supportive and wonderful. And don't think I don't appreciate you watching and all your comments. And I've been doing this for 3 years. Some of you have been on here for 3 years almost. That's amazing. It's just super amazing. So if you like my videos, click the like below. Help me out here a little bit. Maybe share it with some friends that are our age that would love to learn and watch some of the videos. You know, I've got older videos on here. I bet there's 800 videos on here you can rewatch and go back and have a look at. And some of them are me at the barest of face. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.